Hey there, how's it going? My name's Lookouts and welcome to this video on Last Epoch. Last off, we left after the fight against Lagon. If you want to see how it went, I would recommend checking out the last video, but I'm going to spoil it here anyway. We managed to defeat Lagon. We got our resistances up, making the fight a lot easier, to be honest. Here's the resistances here. Basically, the skills that we've been mainly focusing on is Ghost Flames here. Focusing on Ignite, Chance, and Damn Chance. We got Chthonic Fissure, using Spirit Frequencies, and Necrotic Endfire Res, shredding stacks. Also, we have this node here that makes us shoot out Chaos Bolts instead of the Spirits, which is pretty awesome. Turn it into a Machine Gun Chaos Bolt shooter. Then we got Chaos Bolts here, also inflicting Damned and Ignite Chance, and dealing more damage to these debuffed enemies. It's also cast in Rip Blood, as well as Bone Curse. Then we got Transplant in, mainly focusing on defense here. All for Bone Armor. It gives us an extra 500 to 600 armor, which is significant. We're also focusing on getting mana restored when we use it, as we do not really mind the cooldown reduction because Bone Armor has a 10-second cooldown. Anyway. Then we got Spirit Plague. We still have one unspent point, and we're going to throw it in to Plague here. We could also go this way, because we don't spread anymore. We're going to go for Plague because Plague also deals poison damage over time. Yeah, basically with Spirit Plague here, we went for a Contagion, which casted in an area rather than spreading to all enemies, making it more like Bone Curse. I think it feels better to play that way. Is it better? Not entirely sure, but to me it feels better. We're also using this here, Spell and Necrotic Damage per Intelligence, which we are stacking up as much intelligence as we can get here, as it works with Rip Blood per chance on intelligence, as well as our Ghost Flames duration is increased per intelligence per 2%. Anyway, have a quick look at our passives. This is our Acolyte passive tree, and this is our Warlock passive tree, mainly focusing on getting ailment overloads, as well as increasing damage over time and increasing damage while channeling. Anyway, let's continue on, and we're going to try finish up the campaign in this so we can move on to monoliths.
Gods be with you.
Trade Prince. What? If you read this, I'm gone. Keep the refuge safe.
Good boy.
Got some gold and some experience. We got dudes to talk to.
Don't lose your
Let's go talk to Yulia.
When you met, I only wish.
What was I supposed to do?
Next, it
I'm ready.
A long road to Majelka after, but you are used to walking, right?
We're used to walking. After walking this far, might as well continue on. The Sands of Majasa.
There you are.
What are you doing out here? Are you alright? That's rather admirable of you, Harden.
Just outside the city.
Seems more to that.
People leave idols there to protect others on their travels.
How did you enjoy the trip?
Trip wasn't that bad. Never mind. Will you come to me? Nah.
There are things I
I'll ask around then. I think I'm ready. See you soon.
See you in Majelka.
Trying to take out those NPCs.
Impossible.
Impossible. Bizarre. Good things though. I can't say the rumors are wrong. Lost Tricks are no fan of mine. I'd rather not run. Appreciate your help. To the crossroads. Holding X temporarily shows hidden items. We're gonna have to set up a loot filter at some point, because we're gonna get overwhelmed by the amount of rares. Right now, basically, just kind of ignoring them. Mostly, rather than actually looking through them. We could really do with some upgrades because a lot of our items are not great. Actually, have a quick look. We do have a nice set item here with Isidora's Tomb Mining. I'd like to get the full set of this, because it gives you necrotic penetration with Damned. This is also applying poison on hits. which mainly helps with our Chaos Balls. We got Cinder Song as well. Unique Wand, which gives +1 to all fire skills, which is basically our Ghost Flames, Chaos Balls, and Catonic Fissure. Also reducing mana cost. 2 projectiles to our Fireball. We don't cast Fireball. That's for the mage class, I'm pretty sure. Not for our class anyway. Yeah, the rest of our items kind of garbage. The gloves, that blue affix there, 9 ward gain on kill, is insanely good for our build right now. It gives us a lot of ward, a lot of survivability. And basically with scale intelligence you get lots of ward retention, which helps with keeping your ward around for longer. Some of our skills got leveled up there. We shredded that rare guy. We actually killed this here. Killing blow, physical and poison. Crap. Well, we already lost our Deathless Dice. This was my own fault here, I wasn't paying attention. Physical, we really need. We said that in the last episode, physical. It's one of the big reasons why we're going to die, and it just proved it there now. What we're going to do in Ghost Flames. 2 necrotic and fire damage. Ghost Flames deals more damage but has a higher channel cost. We do not want that. Damage in area. Deals damage in a circle. You can move with it basically. Moves towards enemies. Detached. After channeling for 1 second, Ghost consumes a portion of a current ward and deals damage in a large area per ward consumed. I'm going to get direct damage to Feared because we apply a lot of Feared. That was basically my own fault. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Impossible.
Just stand there tanking the damage when we were not able to tank it. Yeah, the physical damage is quite strong against us. Even with 1000 armor, it is only 30% damage reduction. So it's not super great.
Impossible.
But it's not bad either though. Awesome. We got a key as well. Temporal Sanctum key. We're gonna have a go at that, well, not soon, but rather than later. That's a 5 item pair boots. It has concealed cooldown recovery speed. Quite awesome. We can't equip it right now, we need to be level 58. But it's perfect for us. Spell avoid damage, not great. Let's do our Chaos Balls and our Catonic Fissure upgrade here. Infernal Shade. We're going to go for Spirit Frequency. We want it to be basically like a machine gun. This we want more Ignite chance to catch up with the damage chance. We just throw out our Catonic Fissure and keep moving. Yeah, basically my own fault for dying. We are fairly tanky. It's the physical damage, physical resistance that's terrible for us right now. We gotta return. Let's head back.
It eludes me.
I'm gonna go check this side quest. I know we don't really need to do any more side quests. We might as well accept that anyway. Check it out. Yeah, it's basically just some gold. The reason why you do the side, well, other than the story, the reason to do side quests is get the passive point rewards and the idle slot rewards. We don't really necessarily need to do
Doesn't help her wander
these side
away.
quests. Take care of yourself.
Not yet.
There are groups.
Are we heading?
Unfortunately,
I'll be heading
you'll
out.
go alone. There are a few things I need to take care of here.
We'll go towards the dry river.
It eludes me.
By default, only minion damage increases the damage dealt by your minions.
Impossible.
Should have done our Spirit Plague there. But basically, yeah. Honestly, we don't necessarily need to do Ghost Flames. Could just basically throw Chthonic Fissure, do cast a Spirit Plague. Do cast a Spirit Plague. And yeah, that should take out all enemies. What could have caused this? Because one thing bad about Ghost Flames is it takes up all our mana. Took a good bit of damage there. Definitely not as tanky as I'd like to be. The physical resistance is a necessity here. Need to focus on that. But yeah, we're going to need to set up a night filter soon enough. Looking for the things, the affixes that we would like. But we won't be setting up a night filter till we reach the monoliths. For now, our items are going to be pretty terrible. But that's okay.
It eludes me.
Impossible. Awesome, we level up. Honestly, we could go and take on the monoliths right now instead of finishing off the story, but I thought it's best off if we just finish off the story, run through the campaign fully, and then showcase the monoliths.
It eludes me. Impossible.
We feared those guys and just tried to run away from us. We apply fear to them, we deal a lot more damage. We stack a tremendous amount of debuffs. That's kind of a scary move.
Your death has
It
come.
looks scary. But it wasn't too bad after all. 8% increased physical damage while transformed. This would be a really, really good armor for the other class of this character.
Thank you for the assist there. I was in a bind, and you got me out of it.
Anytime.
I could have. You happen to.
I don't doubt your
perhaps
vitamin question. I might be.
you
Fine,
helped
but you're going to tell me more as we
I
travel.
can't
Let's go.
complain about that offer. You ready to head out then? The Scalebane were never.
It eludes me.
Oh yeah, stop them from talking to your
Scalebane
bison.
use these to stage ambushes on people and trader caravans. It makes me sick to see them exploit our people like this.
It eludes me.
I do spam the transplant skill a bit too often. I should be saving it for sticky situations. But I've been using it to travel through the map faster. Like, this was a bad teleport. Straight into the middle of all those guys.
Take me.
This is a
These
side
tokens
quest.
supposedly hold untold levels of wealth. The royals and Nagasa care more about being buried with their wealth, instead of letting it get into the hands of anyone undeserving after they die.
It eludes me.
Try to finish this up pretty quick.
I'd love to clear them out at some point, but we've got far too much to do right now.
Yeah, so we don't need to do that anymore. We can just leave the place. We also really didn't necessarily need to do that, as it will only give us some XP and some gold. I suppose I could always use the XP anyway. Gotta keep on moving. Once we reach the mullet, we can start moving towards a proper build direction. Right now we're just kind of still trying out everything and seeing which build I'd like to do towards the end. Normally you want to pick your build earlier and kind of get used to playing with them, and also be gaining gear towards the build you want. But I also wanted to learn how this character plays, and also how all the skills feel so far. So far, Catonic Fissure is probably my favourite. Chaos Balls is awesome to use, and Ghost Flames is, I find it to be super satisfying. Main drawback though is the mana issues. It just has 0 mana regen.
Bound by the chains of fate. I will
Got a cutscene.
shatter them, along with who would seek to bind me. Freedom will be our future. My future. At any cost.
At any cost. But yeah, I was saying, Ghost Flames, mana cost, terrible. It makes it feel a lot worse.
Can I help you?
What can you tell me about this relic? Deal.
Can I help you?
Shop. Gonna sell this. Let's do this too. Get some gold and some XP. Let's do our level up now. Been waiting long enough. We wanted just a flat increased damage over time. Actually, we should have been doing this. Spirit damage per curse, definitely. Aspect of death. You've increased health and you deal more damage per negative effect on you. You also inflict damage on yourself when hits. So we want to stack a lot of debuffs on ourselves. We also got increased cast speed and cast speed for curses. Cleanse all curses when reaching low life. Ward gained per cleanse curse on you. So, kind of awesome actually. Mainly focusing on this spell damage for curses. You have a chance to gain haste for 2 seconds when you kill a cursed enemy, or hate to curse. This is also probably a good one to get. But as of right now, we're going to continue on.
No one is permitted.
When will the temple be open up again? I'm seeking an audience with Magelsa. What warm hostility?
Leave. I don't want to.
Was it just me, or was that speech
Unusual.
unusual? I don't know much about their customs, but
Something was definitely strange about it. If we're not able to get inside the temple and speak with Magelsa,
everything will be for naught.
I made a friend who may be able to lend a hand.
I am not sure
Thank
if
you.
we can trust this friend of yours.
Who's this going to
I
be?
trust you.
The guy we just saved earlier.
I overheard your conversation with the cute. While I obviously
Want me to?
appreciate-
I'll think about it.
Deal.
And here, I tell you to ask me for something
It's
different.
well within your abilities, I assure
But-
you. But we have to dispose.
And then you
of
have me
the
get out of the
current
temple?
Absolutely. I've got to drop by the temple.
Works out
And,
perfectly. Alright, I'll do
If
it.
you're looking for a little detour before you dispose of the guild leader, fancy a little.
Let's just...
Bring me his head, of course.
Might as well accept that when we're here.
Around here.
Whether we do it or not, it is up to the area, the map location. Also, let's do our Spear Plague. Spirit Plague here. Plague inflicted by Spirit has additional poison penetration. We're going to grab that for now. We're going to take on this mage because I would love a better pair of gloves. What's our damage output like again, a mage? It's not too bad. Nice, we got a shield here. Unique shield. The slab. High block chance. What? You lose block chance? I'm not sure if I think that's going to be good. We got boots. Increased minion damage. 3 minions teleport around you after using a traversal skill. Not exactly what I wanted. We don't really have any minions, so... it is what it is. Got to enter the slums.
Your death has... It's
That's a lot of damage to us. As you can see, we're pretty much constantly out of mana using Ghost Flames, as well as Chthonic Fissure. Chthonic Fissure summons all... that was massive damage. Yeah, the physical damage, we gotta be careful. Physical damage. That one guy hit us and took... yeah, pretty much a third of our life. We're gonna have to figure out which piece of gear we're going to have to replace soon enough. You see the damage we're taking right now? Kind of insane. I didn't see or try to have a look at our gear for right now. Can we actually craft up physical resistance on this? We're going to use a Glyph of Hope and get as much as we can on this. 56 physical resistance. Man, all we needed was that and we would have been perfectly fine. And just like that, our physical resistance is pretty good. That's the importance of crafting right there.
Death will not take me.
To go from basically dying, nearly dying. You see, that guy hit us and didn't even get rid of our ward all that much.
Can I help you?
Ideally, trying to walk inside. How much is that going to cost me? Well, inside for free. Feel... yeah, we're not paying 100,000. Prepare for battle. That guy didn't stand a chance. Acolyte's Bone Mask of Life. Onward to the slums. Find the Scaleborn Guild Leader's hideout. We're gonna make our way through all these guys. See the flame whips? That's from our element overload. Once we stack up a certain amount, once we stack up a certain amount of fire stacks or ignite stacks, flame whips come out and hit the enemies, dealing 629 DPS per second. Then you also got chains coming from the necrotic stacks. Wait, why is there a mission telling us to go back in where we were? This here, kind of confusing. We'll just keep going on, and if we have to go back, we have to go back.
It eludes me.
Still taking quite a bit of physical damage. We're shredding through everyone though. Even for debuff stacking.
It eludes me.
Want to get that health potion. Let's see here.
What brings you here?
What do you got? Some runes of shattering. Purchase price 2k. Honestly, I'm gonna buy a few. I believe they're gonna be worth it. They're good for
What brings you here?
finding the rare items and then using shattering on them to get the shards for it. Fence inspects the relic. As you can see, would you be interested in imparting for it? Or would you insist a fair price then? Go for the high number. 50k? Okay, let's go for 20. Let's see here, we got to our level. We're going to go for more spell damage per curse. So let's see. 5, 8, 9, 6. Oh, we actually have to put a point in here. Yikes. Well. We're going to have to put a point in there anyway. And then we start getting the spell damage per curse. Stacking up all the curses that we can. Dealing a lot more damage. I'm rich. Although, can't get that gold for some reason. This has to be the way.
I'll let you.
Taking on the guild leader. Can we shred him down? From mana. Although, not too bad damage. Although we can't use Ghost Flame against the bosses, to be honest. We do have the skill that we have a chance on hit to gain mana back. Which is why we can spam the feck out of Chaos Balls. We gotta return now. But let's take the portal back. I'm gonna talk to this guy. I hope you're going to say something reassuring. What's the plan then? Ooh, fun. Thanks for the vote of confidence. That's a mission. That's to fight the entire camp of Osprix. I guess not. I suppose I'll see there.
Fighting spirit. It's fancy a little. Now, as I his bring me his head, of course.
Will do.
I'll be around here when the job's done.
Before we go. Transplant. We were getting more mana. Almost a 6-second cooldown, which is kind of a bit scary-ish. Gonna focus on getting poison penetration there.
Then you will find both the bazaar and observatory.
Circle of Fortune and the Merchant's Guild are ready to accept and reward your allegiance in Terra. Which side should we do? The Circle of Fortune. Aligning with the Circle of Fortune enhances item drops and allows you to seek prophecies. Itself find better and more items. Aligning with the Merchant's Guild enables trading items with the bazaar or directly with other players. Kind of more interested in the Circle of Fate here. So, for now, we're going to go to the Circle of Fate. See what we can do with this here.
Ah, hello. What
brings you to the
the
observatory.
observatory? Care to change your fortune with a prophecy from the stars? Don't tell me. I can see it now. Zarek asked you to meet with the Circle of Fortune, didn't he?
I did. How did you
I'd
know?
love to say that it was foretold in the stars. But the truth is that I saw you speaking with him from one of the balconies. My name is Galila, and it's my honor to offer any and all who have an interest in celestial divination to join us. The Circle of Fortune.
What can the Circle of Fortune do?
Very, open-ended question. I will have to restrain myself from telling you about the various fields of research we've pioneered, and keep to the more practical applications.
Sure
If
thing.
you assist in our research, your reputation among us will grow. Then we will be able to afford you greater access to our discoveries.
Awesome.
With our knowledge of the stars, one might gain prophecies and use their guidance to discover treasure where others would find naught. What do you say? Do you wish to have fate on your side?
I'm very, very tempted in this. So I'm going to go ahead and join the Circle of Fortune. You'll be able to switch faction later on if you choose. Let's go ahead and join the circle. You won't be able to join the other faction while you remember this one. Are you sure? Yes, let's go ahead. Favor and reputation. While aligned with the Circle of Fortune, you gain favor when slaying enemies or completing quests. Favor can be spent in an observatory to gain reputation, which is your experience with a faction. A small amount of reputation is also gained when slaying enemies or completing quests. As your reputation grows, you gain ranks within the Circle of Fortune, unlocking powerful benefits towards finding more and better items. So we got enemy item drop chance. Enemies have a 35% of dropping twice as many items. Kind of awesome. Upgraded Rune of Ascendance. 45% chance for Runes of Ascendance can be, to be 45% chance for Runes of Ascendance to be preserved when used on an item that requires at least one or Circle of Fortune rank 1. We get Idle Drop chance, kind of nice. Exalted Affix chance. Affixes are 50% more likely to be exalted. Really nice. Monolith Echo reward upgrade, 35% chance for double rewards from Monolith Echoes. Uniques are twice as likely to have legendary potential. That's awesome. Tier 7 affixes are twice as common. Items that would drop, I would actually like to see what the original one is, because this, I know it says twice as common. It sounds awesome, but kind of means nothing, because if tier 7 affixes are 1%, then it's only 2%. You get what I mean? 50% more likely to be exalted. Same as that. If it's 1%, then it's only 1.5% more likely. So hopefully this is really nice. We'll have to see. I could also be downplaying it a bit, but we're going to have to find out about that anyway. Rare to exalted chance. Items that would drop as rare have a 25% chance of becoming exalted. Now this is straight up a like 1 in 4 chance of becoming exalted. That's kind of nice. Alright. When a set item would drop, the whole set drops. That's unbelievable. I like this one a lot. Items from prophecies are duplicated. Visit the observatory to research prophecies. I'm very excited to join the Circle of Fortune here.
Welcome. You
Seek to learn.
of the art of prophecy.
What can you tell me about prophecies?
Prophecies are the medium through which we are able to observe, record, and even manipulate the delicate medium between the stars and our fates. Go to any of the telescopes within this tower and use them to observe a constellation. Once you have found a star whose light you want to capture, record it as a prophecy.
Awesome.
Once you've made your first strides in the art of divination, you may use lenses for more precise telescope control. In time, you will be granted access to a greater variety of them, and may even use multiple at once.
Sick.
Initiates are not allowed this privilege. Our equipment is far too delicate. I may forgive a shattered lens or two, but Galila would be tempted to toss you off the edge of the observatory herself. Speak with Galila if you wish to purchase lenses and other items that may aid you in your research. You are helping the Circle of Fortune.
Let's go.
You seek to learn of the art of prophecy, I presume.
Rank and reputation. Your favor. We got 104. We can reroll, show, alt, show rewards. Recollection, condition, arena, death of arena champion. We get 2 set relics. Also got the crossroads, death of architect Liet, condition, sanctum of architect. Reward, bone amulet times 8. Death of chronomancer Julia, temporal sanctum dungeon, which we just got the key for, set jewelry 3. Pretty awesome. I am really, really liking this so far. Let's see what we've got here. Exalted 2 on the staff, unique wand, unique caster, weapons, unique bows, unique bows. Really sick, actually. This is really, really cool. Set boots, exalted belts, rare boots, unique helmets. We can reroll them using our rank. Idols, and runes and glyphs. Can we gain one of the... I don't think we can actually get one of these right now. I'm assuming not. What was the cheapest? Sorry, now running back through these again and again. Wasn't paying attention to the numbers on them. None of those. Cheapest one so far was in the bottom right. Actually, these boots are. Death of a rare enemy in the dungeon. Can we just take this one? Unlock the rank 2. Yeah, we can't do any of this. Let's go ahead and talk to Galilea here.
Is there anything you'd like to ask me? Of course, I'd be happy to.
Tell you more fundamental.
Needless to say, this welcome. Is there anything?
Let's see what wares you have. Unidentified. But it costs favors. Constellation Cleaver. This actually looks really, really cool. Less damage over time taken. 5 potion slots. Pretty awesome. Wonder how many times I said awesome in this place. So right now we just need to build up our favor. So we're going to need to continue on this story here. So let's travel on with the quest here, the main story, after joining the Circle of Fortune. We probably should have listened out for the Merchant's Guild, but this is... sounds so much fun to me.
Impossible.
So much more fun than having access to trading and selling and stuff like that. There's probably more to it than just trading and selling, but I got super excited about this one. Would just like to try it out. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Increased mana, damage reflected. That's the sentinel body armor. That's not good for us. Just keep on moving. That's a rare dude, is it? Or is that boss? Increase area skills. Mana cost, minion damage. Nah, thank you. Well, hopefully we can find some unique item that is focused around the Warlock. One of the unique items added in the latest patch bundle. And if it's a good one, or one that gives our build direction towards, say, one of the skills like Ghost Flames or the other ones, parry chance, parrying hit reduces, does not prevent other effects. That's kind of awesome. Yeah, a unique item or set item that's focuses on, say, like Ghost Flames or Chaos Balls, we will move towards that direction. So hopefully we can find some pretty cool item and try it out. We're not doing too bad again, this mage.
Your death has come.
Nice gloves. Ward on kill, crit chance, but the physical and poison resistance is pretty good. I'll pick it up for now. Although we have elemental res and necrotic. Necrotic is not great. I'm going to try something here. We have a rune of removal. Let's see if we can get rid of the crit chance here. It is a random affix. So if we get the crit chance, we hit the nuts. And that was the nuts here. Let's get a prefix here. Cast speed is a good one to get. Also intelligence, actually. We are stacking up a little bit of intelligence. Let's go ahead and get it. We're going to lose Ellie res though. It's a lot of Ellie res. Let's just check for a second. All for physical. These gloves are quite better. They are a lot better. For our reses, but not for much else, to be honest. The freeze rate multiplier is god awful. Literally does 0 for us. We got our overloads down here at the bottom. As you can see, this is the damned one and the ignited one. Grab the shards and keep on moving. Poison damage, Ali damage. Not too bad. We're kind of split our damage between two here. Stacking two different damage overtimes. There is a bleed variation of this build, I'm assuming. Seen from all the skills, and it looks like it would be absolutely insane. Because then you're also just focusing on one damage rather than splitting two damages. Might as well go this way for a quick second. Do the side quest. Spine Hunter Alpha. Lads, we are absolutely shredding that guy. He did not stand a chance whatsoever. Wandering Souls. Essentially, Rune of Shattering. Want the Wandering Souls here. And we honestly didn't get it. That was unlucky. We got the one shard. Or the one affix we wanted, we didn't get.
Impossible.
Good day, traveler.
Good day. You know me. Watch that. Sounds like a good plan. I'll make sure to check it out.
Farewell.
Onward we go. Dungeon keys can be offered as rewards in Tier 4 arena runs. Got to find the elevator.
It eludes. It eludes me.
Guts. We have lowered our resistances to lightning from these guys. We gotta be a little bit more careful here. Another mage. We will take him on here as soon as we build up some of our mana back. Get our mana back. Let's go. Round 743. Where'd he go? Awesome. What did we get? Dodge Rain and Jorn's Threshold if you've not been hit recently. We'll hold on for now, but more than likely that's just going to be trash.
Impossible.
We do have the side quest up there, but not going to be focused on that for now. Just mainly moving through the quest. Also, is there a way to see our favor with our faction here? That is a question I actually want to know. Have a quick look. There's a way to check our reputation here. We got 415, which means we can actually soon get a prophecy. Which probably take on the mages for the set items.
There you are. I was wondering if you were going to show up.
The path you get me wasn't exactly easy. We're looking for a great eagle, right? Why are we looking for the talon?
If we tried to hop on any other great eagle, they'd
Probably rip it to
shreds.
shit. Fine, we'll look for the talon. Let's go.
Numbers a bit, shall we?
We're going zooming.
Impossible.
That guy just multiplied.
Will not take me.
Got to fight through all the auspices. Basically the same guys from the start of the game. A great sword of conquest. We're out of mana once again. Big issues. Really hoping we can solve it towards the end game, hopefully. Because I'd like to see Ghost Flames doing pretty well. The Opal Ring of Deflection. Yep, not going to bother with that. Keep moving. Just kind of run on by. Just throw our Catonic Flames down and keep on moving. Awesome, we level up there. That guy got melted.
It eludes me.
What you got for us now? Do you consider fighting off an army for fun?
Like you don't. Okay. Well,
Looking a little bit pale.
it's been a few years. If she doesn't remember me,
Scared?
on top of that, I never liked heights.
Oh.
Hey, try not
All right,
to
let's
fall
go.
off. All we got to do is steer Talon towards the temple, and she should take care of the rest. Well on our way. Hold on.
What the hell? We're on the back of the Talon. This is actually kind of sick looking.
It looks like the Ospreys weren't a fan of us borrowing their bird. Get ready for a fight.
We're fighting birds on top of a big bird. That's actually awesome. We didn't do our passive level. Probably a mistake.
Grab onto something.
Oh snap. The bird is down.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Can we go again?
Be my guest. I'm good right where I am.
Or Talon.
Unfortunately, this is where we part. For now, at least. You
That's how we're
have
going together.
yourself a giant snake to catch, and I have a coup to splitting up is the
Fair
better.
enough. I will thank you.
Look forward to seeing you after your chat with Majasa.
Let's do our passive before we go
You'll be
on.
one step closer to your goals, and I'll be about 20 steps closer to my own.
Spell damage per curse.
Watch yourself out there.
Hopefully now we get a lot more damage dealing with that. We stack up a lot of curses. So hopefully that significantly increases our damage. The tooltip is kind of inaccurate because you see here, it doesn't actually give the full damage because it's not calculating the amount of curses on an enemy. Right now it's saying, you see the increase there. But that's not the full true damage either. There's also calculating, it doesn't calculate the resistances of the enemies. Well, I'm pretty sure it doesn't do all that. It just gives you a guideline to how much damage it kind of does. Not sure what the guideline basis is on. Is it on a low level enemy or is it on a level 100 boss? So it can never be fully accurate. So as you can see, it didn't actually... Some bees! We got bees with us. Didn't actually increase their damage, but it did increase their damage. The tooltip didn't show it any increase in damage, is what I mean. We're getting surrounded with the war generation. Pretty awesome. More bees! Look how much we got the bee army. Got a minion bee army.
Will not take me.
There is some unique items that can... You can have bees following you around the whole time. Which is kind of awesome. Never tried it, but sounds awesome. I say they're more of a meme, but like I said, I haven't tried them before, so I wouldn't know. Let me know if you've tried them before and tell me how you got on with them. I'm super interested in hearing about that. Crit chance. Crit chance doesn't work with damage over time, but it works with Chaos Pulse. It's expecting to melt him there, but not doing much damage. I don't think it was even working with Ghost Flames there. We still have the crit chance, yeah. I don't see any of the crits numbers coming up. Chaos Pulse though, you see the yellow numbers? Those are the crits. Ghost Flames, yeah, Ghost Flames does not crit.
It eludes me.
Emerald. Negasis. The ultimate spinny move. Took her out of mana. You almost died there. Holy moly, they did a lot of damage to us. We're even going the right way. This is surely the right way. Yeah, we need to start saving our teleport. Rather than just teleporting in. Just like this. Got the shards. Got a Storm Thrower Zeo. I also have Rip Blood casting on our Chaos Pulse, which is giving us health back as well. So we have a lot of sustain with health back, as well as gaining ward. That is impossible. Yeah, so we got a lot of sustain, so all we need to do now is increase how much ward we have and how much life we have, while also increasing our damage. Also need to increase our armor while keeping all our resistances. Not too much to ask for, is it? Just basically balance everything while scaling everything. I don't know if that's too unreasonable. I don't know if you can tell I was being a bit stoopy there. Spinny move!
Will not take me.
The build's not too bad. We can basically be somewhat reckless without getting punished too hard. We're not a glass cannon as such. Not as much as a glass cannon. Is there more effective ways to play it and build it? I would imagine. Most definitely, I would imagine so. But hey, we're still progressing the character. We don't really have an exact build direction.
It eludes me.
Kind of don't want to go the bleed warlock. Kind of more interested in trying curse stacking, debuff stacking, maybe even intelligence stacking. Maybe even having chaos balls casting, rip blood, harvest, bone curse, all these things. Or even trying out the frost chaos balls properly and trying to build around that. But it doesn't seem like in the skill set that that's going to be super supported, to be honest. Not as much as the bleed chance one. Like the unrelenting diamond matron of shadows. Absolutely melted. We got the other ones here too. They really didn't last too long. Onwards we go. To the lower temple. You can improve your items using shards and runes at any time. By opening.
Were you hoping
The crafting
to
money.
find just a human?
I was.
All you will find here is your death.
I would not like to find that there. Are they casting a big spell, are they? Or are they just summoning everything? Got a kind of a boss there. Or a rare dude.
Aid me! Nothing can stop me! Nothing!
Void? In this time? This is an interesting development.
Oh. The fight is usually at the end of time. That is quite interesting. We gotta pursue this person. Not sure I even want to try pronounce it. Knowing how I mispronounce a lot of names.
It eludes me.
Let's go ahead and do Spirit Plague right here. No, more poison penetration. Definitely a better upgrade. There's one for now.
What do you think you're doing, my pitiful vessel maiden?
I am breaking the cycle. I refuse to be your sacrifice.
Disgraceful. Rage is unbecoming of you, child.
This is not rage. For millennia, the vessel maidens have died so you could live. Now feel the unending abyss of their despair.
What are you doing?
Why
Is this the cause of the
torment
void?
that now fills you?
What's happening? Get out of my mind.
Get out of my mind. When are we gonna have to fight her? I'm assuming so. The Chamber of Vessels. I've got to confront Jessica. We're going to be able to shred her just as fast as the previous snake bosses. You gotta be careful.
This is your doom.
Essence of opponents. Need to be careful, we need to take these out. Vulnerable to melee, we don't really have melee, so
It eludes me.
gotta move away from her area of protector. Oh. Don't know how we didn't die there. Need to get away.
This is your doom.
Doing a massive AoE there. Essence of greed. We are petrified. We got a big stone on our head. Oh my god. We're taking a lot of damage. Covering a lot of area of the place. We got her down low. Awesome.
No, get out of my mind! Get out!
What the hell? Gotta fight her again. Just healing back up. We're shredding her down though. Awesome, we got a level up too. We took out Majeska. Awesome, we got upgraded Rune of Ascendance as well, and item drop chance. That's really, really sick. Let's check the items here. Area for area skills, some reses too, not too bad. Not super great. But what's ours right now? Increased damage while channeling. It's not too bad, but it's not fantastic for us. Let's go ahead and pop this in here for more spell damage with curses. Let's go ahead and confront this person here.
Summoning dark powers. Not a bad idea, but your execution of this little rebellion is horribly messy. Let me show you how it is done.
Majasa is dead then, just as he promised. This would be so much easier if you had died with her. No matter. I can still take what I need.
You can feel the Epoch's power fade, as though it's been drained somehow.
You think this is over? You know nothing of the power I've been given. Orobis showed me the way. All I needed was the key, and you brought it right to me. The power of the Epoch is mine.
I don't think so. Or maybe so. Speak with the Forgotten Knight in the End of Time.
Welcome back, traveler. Took you long enough. Ah, her. Just missed her, I'm afraid. You showed up a minute too late.
When you stop her?
I missed the part where she was my problem. You
She did something to the Epoch that feels different.
Epoch. Show me. Oh, I see.
What happened?
She drew on its power to create those rifts in time. A little trick Orobis must have taught her. From what I can tell, she's clumsy with it.
I need to get back.
When exactly? Do you intend to go scouring all of reality? She could be anywhere, anytime. You have no way to find her.
So what can I do now?
Give up? That's what I'd do. Oh. But if you insist, I'd start by restoring the Epoch. Best to have it ready for when Apophis shows herself again.
How do we do that?
That's the problem. I only know of one way, and I don't know that you're ready for what's...
I can take care of myself.
I've heard that before too. Take it into the Monolith of Fate.
Tell me more about the monoliths. Just no?
Yes. If you're really going in there, go speak to Agony. She's more patient than I am. Farewell,
Okay, okay.
traveler, and good
Thank you,
luck.
I guess.
Stay safe.
Anyway. We're gonna leave it here. this was awesome. We joined a faction, the Circle of Fortune. We got a lot of favor. We got our first 2 rewards. We're working on and getting the rest of them here. And we finished up the campaign, and we're about to move on to the monoliths. This campaign has been a lot of fun. I have enjoyed this game quite a lot. I know I skipped through a lot of the dialogue, but I enjoyed the gameplay a lot of this game. Anyway, in the next episode, we will be taking on the monoliths. So I hope you keep a lookout for the next one. See you next time. Thanks for watching.